What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you got to do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, all right? Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is our educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what do my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, there's going to be some information that's going to help you win. And in today's video, we got another King Hustle Crazy reaction video. And in today's video, we got scammer $6,000 check scam fail before he even walked inside the bank. Shout out to ICU Body Cam for the body cam footage. Make sure you guys go like, share, comment, subscribe over there for more body cam footage. And with that being said, let's get into today's reaction video.
Hey, Darren?
No,
How's it going?
good.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
All right. Just come over here and talk to me. So what's going on?
Well, I was trying to pass a check that my uncle gave me for doing some work for me in the house.
Okay.
And I've been standing here 10 minutes. They weren't giving me my ID. They weren't giving me my check. So,
You look suspicious.
Okay. So your uncle wrote you the check?
Yeah,
Okay. How much was the check for?
1800.
Okay. What's your uncle's name?
Sean Roger.
Okay. Is there any reason why they might think the check's not good or something? Do you
I
know?
don't know. All I know is I've been working for the last 2 weeks for him.
Right.
That's always their story. They've been working.
You're
I
what?
know I've been working.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he told me I could have the check and he wrote my name. That's
Sure.
his name.
Okay. So as far as you know, the check's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, we'll check and see what they have to say, and then if there's no issue, obviously there's no issue sort of thing. We just have to make sure the check's good. Basically, I guess they had some concerns that it wasn't.
Well, can I just go now? My rider's outside.
Whoa.
Got my ID.
Can you go? Listen, why would you want to leave? Don't you want your money? See, people be acting so silly and so suspicious. Listen, the words that y'all be saying when y'all be going to these banks dictate a lot of things, and people don't understand words and how they're used can tell a lot about a situation or a person. And by him saying certain things, I've been working, and they ain't asked you that. They ain't got nothing to do with them. What they gotta know? Why do they gotta know that you've been working? By you saying that, you're trying to justify that this check is real. See?
Well, you have to
It's
wait
more
until
to
we
it than people
figure out what's going on.
More
Okay.
psychological.
Well, is your ride? Who's your ride?
There's
Yeah,
just
who's
one
your
president outside at Kroger's across the street.
Okay. What kind of car is he in?
I don't know what kind of car it is. I shouldn't have to tell them what car it is.
You don't know what kind of car it is?
I do, but I don't have to tell that information. That's fine.
Okay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about? You don't know if you can tell that type of information. Listen, my people out there, for people out there that's in the criminal world and trying to do criminal activity, stop having bro, why wouldn't you be able to tell them what car they in? What are you doing that's wrong for you not to be able to tell them? Like, what are you talking about? You just making yourself look suspicious more and more and more. They know you ain't up to no good.
No. I was just asking. I'm giving you a ride. You wouldn't get in trouble. So
Exactly. Why would you be getting a ride?
basically, we're gonna just figure out what's going on, and then kind of go from there. All right. Have you ever been in trouble for anything before? No. Okay.
Now you
So
got
you're
the
not
salty face.
on parole or anything like that. Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me there, Sharon? Well, no, it's just a matter of safety. We just don't like people reaching
He's
in their
looking, trying to
pockets,
see if he can
obviously.
run.
So I'll talk to them and see what's going on. If you want to talk to my partner here, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna see what they say, LT.
Look at his hand. Look at his hand, bro. Nervous and scared. Bro, you're just giving yourself away.
Hello. So what's going on?
So he was here to cash the check. He's not a future customer. So we need to verify with whoever is issued check. Tracy already called them and they said they don't have that. They haven't issued that check.
Okay. Do you have, where's the check at?
Sorry?
Where's the check?
Check, she has that check.
They called and verified that check.
I'm on the phone. I did call the company to verify.
Okay.
It's not in check sequence. Chelsea, I have the police officer here.
The check went in
Do you
sequence,
want
the
to
check
talk
number.
to business?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want me to put her on speaker?
That's fine.
Chelsea, hang on. I'm going to put you on speaker real quick. Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hi, this is Sergeant Rockefeller, Juneau Township Police. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, pretty well. So you're with, okay.
We're a skilled nursing facility.
Okay. So is this a real check that was stolen or?
It's not even in check sequence.
Yeah, from what she was telling me, that does not match up to even what our checks look like. I haven't written a check out to that person.
So it's a fake check?
And that's not our check numbers.
Okay. So it's just.
See, I try to tell y'all all the time when I be giving y'all the rundown on these check scams and fraud and methods and stuff. These banks see check scams all day, every day, which means they pretty much know what to look out for when people come in there and know what to look for in people. And when they go verify these checks, a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand that these checks, they're gonna say, hey, do you guys have a check number, blah blah blah, for the amount of blah blah blah, and go say cash out to blah blah blah. Sometimes the companies can say who was cash out to, sometimes they can't, because sometimes they just go off check numbers, but sometimes they do. And that's how they verify these checks. And these checks be so bad and so not well put together that it's easy for them to like verify and check. That's why on the dark web, the scammers and the fraudsters and the hackers are starting to become more elaborate with finding check and company templates and finding out how to check exactly looks, because they don't be caring nowadays. They just be thinking they can go get any type of random check, put any type of random numbers on it and cash it. It's not going to work.
The fraudulent check with your guys' account information on it then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because our checks aren't even, our checks are yellow. They start with 29, and I have no idea who that guy is, and I write the checks for this facility.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you sign the checks, correct? It's not like a printed signature.
No, we have two signatures. We have to have two people sign our checks, and on 11/23, none of us were in office.
Yeah, that was Sunday.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so this is just completely
Just
fraudulent then.
So basically, they made a
Okay.
check with a people's account route number on it.
If you wouldn't mind giving her all your information, like your phone number and everything, and I'll get it from her. I'm going to take care of business here, and then I'll give you a call back and get more information, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Same one I got right before I went to lunch.
Did you cash that one?
Yeah, I cashed
All right,
that one.
honey. Now, spell your first
Was
and
this a
last name
different-
for me?
Because I put in their account number. I went to their account. Everything looked fine. There was no alerts for lost or stolen checks.
Okay.
But I have all his information. I had to make him a profile.
Okay, yeah, we'll need that.
And
He
then
must
that-
have been.
Isn't that the
30,
best
40
way to
minutes
reach
ago?
you?
Okay, so probably whoever you rode up here with, so they tried to cash the other one, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because those are. All right.
Okay.
You want me to get the account for that one?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay.
So you just trying to cash like a payroll check or what? Gotcha. So they owe you money or something, or
So you're not lying.
gotcha.
I work for it.
Work like odd jobs, or it's like
I work for somebody I know.
okay, cool. What do you do?
paint, construction.
Nice.
production.
Stuff's hard work, man. My brother back trying to just do my basement. That's minor work. You got to work outside a lot? Yeah. You ever
Boy,
done
you in
any
there
like,
lying.
like concrete work or anything like that?
Yeah, I did.
That stuff is mad respect for that.
I get mad at the
Hard
cop,
work.
like, bro. Why you
Thing
talking
with
to me?
that, they don't even care if it's cold. If it's warm enough to
Wind,
pour, right?
man.
They got you out there working.
Darren, turn around for me. Keep your hands behind your back.
Shut
Together.
up, bro. We ain't cool.
Praying. Interlace your fingers.
What's the charge?
I'll let you know all the information here in a minute, all right? Rotate your hands towards me, all right?
We'll explain everything here in a second, all right?
They didn't even have to say. How
But you tried to cash the check.
Good.
So-
Somebody gave it to me. I have my name on it.
Someone gave it to you? I thought a minute ago it was for work you did for your
I
uncle.
did. My uncle, somebody.
I think we're all right for right now. We got one in custody.
So this is from a nursing home. Your uncle a nursing home? And then whoever you were with just cashed one in here about 40 minutes
I
ago.
wasn't with nobody.
You just said your ride was out there.
No, I wasn't with nobody.
You just said your ride was outside, bro.
I
You
came
just
here
told me you were
alone.
waiting for your ride.
I'm waiting on my ride to get home. I came
said
here
your ride was
alone.
right here.
And I'm trying to leave it alone. I didn't bring nobody else in here. I wasn't my ride.
You did say your ride was outside. I ain't gonna even lie to you, buddy.
I'll get the front door.
See, this is why I hate being right out, right? I ain't got to the bank.
Get arrested, I guess. I have a shield in my car.
Oh, dude.
Let me
Okay.
get arrested.
Yeah, I'll just toss them in yours real quick after I search them. We'll do all that. Yeah. Here, we'll come up here in front of the camera.
That's the first thing black people say.
Spread your feet for me, Darren.
Trying to catch some check as a president.
You trying to
The
catch
check-
That check's not even real.
check, boss.
Somebody did. I was supposed to do
Check
it.
not even real.
All right. You have a bag and it's super windy. You don't want to go through all this stuff. For what? For passing bad checks. It's a felony.
I didn't cash no bad check. I tried to cash a check and they didn't cash it for some reason, which I don't know why. And then they let me go. I wasn't in here with nobody. I didn't do nothing with nobody. I ain't bring nobody else over here. I don't even know where I am.
Well, it's funny that somebody cashed the exact same check
Yeah, exactly.
from the same bank 40 minutes ago.
I don't know.
You don't know anything about
Not
that?
even an hour ago.
All you got nothing to do with it.
All right. I don't know.
How y'all always got the same excuse? I was doing some work. You gave me this check. Everybody always got the same excuse.
Nothing. Just stick it in my front seat. Your towel, I'll get it. I'll get your towel. Get some rag on the ground. All right, just come over here for me.
Now you charging me with somebody else's crime.
How?
Somebody else tried to count it.
Well, you tried to cash one. I just have a seat there.
That's racist now. That's how you see a black man.
So whoever he was with, well, when I first got here, his ride or something was waiting. He was waiting for a ride. Now he's by himself.
Oh, okay.
But somebody cashed a check 40 minutes ago from the same company.
Okay.
That is fraudulent. Okay. So
It's from a nursing home. Yeah, because I just.
yeah, but that's not even a real. It's not a real check. They said that's not our check. So yeah, well, first he told me he worked for it was his uncle. Wrote him a check.
The license and stuff like that. So,
They have it inside.
you want me to grab that or?
Yeah, I'm up to. Can you take them statements in there? So and then probably going to be the other guy is already gone. So I'll just
I'm wondering. The car was sitting over here the one that I ran.
yeah.
If
They have the name because they make a profile. So I'm just going to hang out with him on the phone here. Yeah.
He has good brandings, right?
No, it's not Miranda. Yeah, might as well. Thank you. Hello. So did you deal with him at all or just the other lady?
Just the other lady.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I just had the same one from earlier.
Okay, yeah, if I could get all that information. I'm guessing they were probably together. So, but you checked in, it was a real ID and all that stuff as far as you could tell.
Yeah, everything looked fine. I looked to the Highbanks account. Like I saw nothing suspicious about weirder stolen checks.
Yeah.
I mean, lost or stolen checks. And I'm like, oh, okay. Made him a profile. Gave me all this information.
Okay.
And so that's all of that. And then so I have the address, driver's license, the social. Oh, the full social.
Yeah, I've got the license number. That's good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, it was like a identification card.
Sure.
Actual driver's license.
Same thing he had. So, does she have his license and all that other stuff?
Yeah, she in the office has.
Now, do you guys have to keep that check or?
I don't know. I'm new here.
Oh, at least lucky you, huh?
Lucky me, I
Right.
cashed this.
Yeah, they're
I
like,
should have
oh.
known better.
Like, Whitehall, you don't have an account here? That's weird.
I know, what? Exactly. I don't.
Oh well, live and learn, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
They won't get you again, I guess.
No, I know.
So that's a plus.
Yes. Do you need to speak to that?
Yes.
lady that was here? Okay.
Yeah, I need her to fill out a statement for me.
All right.
Are you able to? Do you have your driver's license by chance?
Oh, we have copy over there.
Your driver's license.
Oh, my
Yeah.
driver's license? Yes, mine. I have.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. And then can you fill out a statement for me? Basically, your name and your information, all that stuff, and then what happened, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Darren, real quick, I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney and have that attorney present with you before or during any questioning. If you cannot, hold on, let me finish, okay? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the courts. If you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Do you understand your rights? Okay. Now, what was your question?
I ain't gonna lie. I was walking over there. I was over there walking down the street, and somebody just pulled up on me. Never seen them before in my life.
Are you using that
Asked me, "Do I
line?
have ID?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm gonna write your name down, go in this bank," and I went in there. I don't know nothing about nobody else, and I didn't even get a chance to walk out the door. I didn't get $1 in my hand, so I have the crime being committed.
Attempting to pass a bad check.
I'm not attempting to
It's a
do
fraudulent
nothing. I didn't
check.
know it was fraudulent. He approached me. He asked me,
Let me ask you a question. What part of that seems like a legit thing? Hey, do you have ID? I'm going to write your name down on this check. Go cash it.
I thought it was his check. I thought it was his money.
Was he going to give you that money?
I don't know. He just asked me to go cash. I was hoping to get a couple dollars, but I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know none of these people. I haven't been to this bank before in my life. Not before y'all just got me just now. I was not in this bank earlier. I've never been in this bank or any other bank cashing no checks.
Okay.
I don't have any warrants. I'm on parole probation.
You're not on parole, probation, or anything?
No,
you ever been arrested?
Yeah, but I did all of that. I took
What have you
care
been
of all
arrested
that.
for?
You just seen it on the computer.
No, that's your driver's license stuff. That's not your CCH.
Exactly.
That told me you had a not valid or suspended driver's license. ID only.
I just wish I could get afraid, man. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, man. I didn't cash no. Just somebody
over.
gave me a cash a check and they was on the red alert and this guy flagged me down. Y'all should be looking for him, not me.
All right. Give me a few, all right?
This is the manager.
Oh, how's
How
it
you
going?
doing? Thanks for coming in,
Of
Jay.
course. Yep, Eric. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
I can possibly reach out to the guy that we worked with before, getting footage on the other guy. I can reach out to him.
Yeah,
to
that would be
see
great.
If we
We
can
would-
get a picture of the other guy that was here.
Yes, that'd be fantastic. Are we able to take the other check with us as well for evidence? Or do you guys need that for something since
We
you
can just
cashed
make
it?
a copy of it and put it in her work.
Okay,
We can-
cool.
we
Yeah, because I
can-
just want
we
to take the
can
actual ones to
have the
put in
copy.
evidence.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
You want me to go
I
get
still,
that?
yes, please. I need to know what time Sabrina cashed that other check to.
And then do you have the lady's
Yes,
information? Because
right
I need to make sure they want charges, obviously. I would assume they
Yes.
would.
Of course they won't charge.
We'll
you.
use your phone again. I'm sorry. Thank you. You did? Excellent.
And he doesn't know anything about these checks being bad or stolen. He told you.
Oh,
And he had an ID. He said, yeah, I got an ID. And he said, here, I'm going to write your name on this. You go in there and cash it. I said, well, did he tell you he's going to give you any of that money? He said, well, he didn't mention it. But I hope he's going to give you
it's
a couple
crazy. The
bucks. I
story
said,
changed
so,
like 3 times
I
already.
said, so you're telling me that this guy did this? Yeah, well, actually, when he was in there earlier, I should call him out on it. When he was in there earlier, he told me it's from working for a friend.
He told me it's from working for his uncle. Here's your pins back. So I'm just waiting for the witness statements and then go up there. I imagine I'll probably just slate them just because. I mean, why not?
Yeah, it's up to you. I haven't told him either way.
Yeah.
He's like, man, come on, it's the holidays. I gotta be home.
Yeah, you going to jail, buddy.
I don't know what day.
Although,
You eating that dry chicken.
It's up to you. Well,
because we're going to grand jury the other guy.
They're going to grand jury him.
But they're going to grand jury him, but the other guy too. I have to get the video for him.
Oh,
For the
so if
second
you got
suspect.
2, it might be easier to
I was
just
gonna
take
say,
him up, do the process. He's got a bunch of entries. So Mike's waiting on CCH, but he's got like 100 Akron entries.
So I was going to say, if he's already got a swab, there's really not much to process him on if he's already got DNA swab.
I don't know for a fact, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming he does.
I mean, we should be able to tell that, can't we? Like, does it say DNA in file?
Not from, well, I'd have to log, I can't log in from Lowlink.
It's a common case of everybody trying to be slick and don't think about what they're going to do if they get caught trying to be slick. Every time we watch these cop cam videos, somebody trying to cash a check, they never got a story or they got a flippy floppy story. So with that being said, man, just be more safe, be more cautious, and be more aware of who for my criminals out there. And I'm not saying no crime is good, but if you're gonna do something, think about what you're doing and who you got doing it with, because you got every time it's always somebody silly, slow, going into these banks, and they always get caught. So be more safe, be more cautious, and be more aware. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep won't be no me. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce and keep y'all entertained. Shout out to all y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke. Let's get to work. FaceTime 101 limit gems are $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Make sure y'all book y'all see on the webinars. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, $250. Make sure y'all book y'all seat on the crypto tour in-person limited gyms, $3,500. Make sure y'all book y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, $750 for a limited time only. Regular price is $1,000. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato app, Millionaire Network and World on Discord. Still looking for people for the production company. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on my YouTube channels, my Twitches, my IGs, and TikToks. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world, because it's changing people's lives. And make sure y'all getting y'all lows. All right, 120 and up. Cash App, Bitcoin payment. Once it's on your balance, send me a screenshot. We're gonna go from there. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I will see you at the next lesson video or live. Peace.